over there.
What is up, guys? Shui here, back from Nashville. Today we're back to complex video talking about the gamble and sometimes what's the drop and the party event never ends might be canceled. Let's check it out.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to be discussing everything that happened yesterday within the Juice community. Now, this video is going to be dropping the same day I'm making it, so if anything else happens, I will add stuff in throughout the day because I'm not going to release this video till tonight. But we do have a list of stuff to go over, so before we do start, make sure to check out the second channel, Complex 2. Link to that discuss. We just got 2,000 and 4,000 followers on both of those, so make sure to check those out. Link to them in the description down below. But all being said, we're just going to get started. I do want to give a quick shout out to a few accounts. Now, Titanic. All right, so I'm going to start with the first thing.
Let me not do that.
This video, so I want to shout out to Coda, Titanic, Flicks, and No Vanity or Farm Leaks.
Oh,
Link to all
I know that guy. I know both of them.
Used for this video,
Two
so
bottom
I want to
guys?
shout out to Coda,
I've seen them
Titanic,
before.
Yeah.
Flicks, and No Vanity.
I
know No
Links to
Vanity.
all four of their Twitters
And
in the
Kuda.
description down
I know
below.
Kuda.
With all being said, let's dive on into this. All right, so I'm going to start with the first thing. Now, this is probably why a lot of people clicked on the video. It is that Gamble and Sometimes are confirmed to be dropping. Bibby went on Instagram Live really late last night, and some fans actually asked him about Gamble and Sometimes if they're coming, and he specifically said that Sometimes is coming sooner than we think, and that Gamble is going to release.
Wait, were you guys in the live? Like, you guys were
No,
in
I
the
didn't join
live?
that live. I didn't join that live.
I don't
I
know
was
about
in
it.
it for a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't make the notification or anything.
Yeah. They both coming soon, man. Wait on it.
See, no, nah. You see how he said that? They both come soon. Wait on. Like, no, he's just talking. He's just talking.
He always does that though.
You know
That's the
what I'm
thing with Bibby.
Mm-mm.
Soon,
Yeah.
soon. Like
He's
how
just
soon is
talking.
soon? You know, like you said, soon for Fighting Demons for 2 months.
And then changed the name of the album.
Like
Like,
no,
serious with
he
that.
didn't change Fighting Demons.
No, I'm saying
like
like
Never Ends title.
no, but like before they were saying, "Oh, the party never ends."
Oh yeah, no,
And
yeah,
then it's
no,
switched
you're right,
to
you're right.
You Find Demons. I was
Yeah,
like, okay.
yeah.
And, like again, the way he said it, he's like, "Oh yeah, soon." Nah, I wouldn't sit there and count.
But like I said, how soon can soon be?
Exactly. It's like I just don't.
I mean,
no.
yeah,
I don't believe it.
Sometimes coming sooner than y'all think, though.
This
I
Friday?
don't know nothing about that.
All right, so there's two things I do want to break down about this specifically. So Bibby saying that Sometimes coming sooner than we think probably means that it could potentially be a little bit a ways away because we know when Bibby says soon, it's not soon, or at least that's how it had been in the
For
past when
sure.
Bibby had talked about stuff like that. But I guess Sometimes we'll be releasing sometime, and I'm assuming it's going to get added onto Fighting Demons because obviously that's not going to be on the Party Never Ends, but we'll have to wait and see with
Why
that.
did you
But
look
as for
so
Gamble,
short?
that might actually be on Demons.
There was a whole photo
Obviously,
shoot
that's not
for
gonna be on
that.
the Party Never Ends, but we'll have to wait and see with
that's
that. But as for Gamble, that might actually be on the Party Never Ends because we know that this is one of the songs that Juice was potentially going to be releasing very soon because we know that this is one of the songs that Juice was potentially going to be putting on Outsiders just according to what they showed in the documentary. So with that being said, this would honestly be a great drop because we know Juice wanted to drop it and this is a good hype song that right now it's not leaked. At least it might end up leaking before it would release, but it would be a
Wouldn't
great fit
Gamble
on the
need a
Party Never Ends in my
feature,
opinion.
though?
But unfortunately, Daniel,
Is
Yeah,
it
it's
open?
open. It's open for
Yeah.
How did I know that?
because in the documentary he was freestyling over it.
Oh yeah, so freaking true. Dang, I don't like the idea of features. No, just don't. You know what I'm saying? Let the beat play. You know what I'm saying?
If there was a feature, who would you want to see featured on it?
Young Thug.
I was about to say, wouldn't that be a
Honestly,
dope
Young
Thug
Thug
and
would,
another
Young
dude?
Thug would be fire. There's a lot of artists that would just F it up, I feel like, but Young Thug. And Trippy could do well, but sometimes Trippy can mess it up, I'm not gonna lie to you.
His
So-
verse on
on that
Feline went hard.
I thought it was really good, because
Yeah.
it was,
Yeah.
it felt like Trip at Night, Trippy.
That's the vibes I got
Yeah,
from
it
it.
felt
That,
Trippy.
I feel like
definitely.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
100%.
So, again, Trippy can hop on it, and it can be good, but at the same time, like, I feel more secure
hit or
if
miss.
it was
It's
Young
hit or
Thug.
miss.
It's a hit and miss, you know what I'm saying? If it was Young Thug, I feel a lot more secure, personally.
did
Yeah,
confirm
yeah.
that on
100%.
Instagram Live yesterday. I actually was
A
on
lot of
Instagram
people
Live
were
with David
saying
and Daniel.
21 Savage on that. I don't know.
Oh, ew.
I feel like he gets. I
Ew.
feel like he gets that. I don't.
I mean,
Ew.
I have no
think
problem
he
with 21, but just the...
especially like I feel like he goes harder on features than he does on his own songs.
Juice and 21 Savage on a song?
I wouldn't mind that. To be honest, I wouldn't.
It'll be interesting, I'll say that. I
Yeah.
won't kill it, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying?
Imagine it actually happens and Joseph just predicted the future.
Crazy. He's like, timestamp, 3 minutes in.
Daniel did confirm to us that Gamble is unfortunately open, so we do have to deal with that. So I guess we'll have to see if they would add a feature on Gamble or not, or what they're planning on doing with that song specifically. But just keep that in mind that Gamble and Sometimes are both going to potentially be coming very soon. Now, the next little piece of news I want to break is that there was a screenshot kind of circulating or going around that Daniel does have Toxic Humans. It's a list of his vault, or just some songs that he has in the screenshot, and you can literally see that there is a song called Toxic Humans Master. And I did get it.
Realistically, he could have, you know what I'm saying? He could have just typed that in. And, You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I mean, maybe
yeah.
not, but you could have just typed it in like, okay, let me do that. I'm gonna show my screen a little bit and let them screenshot it. You know?
What I
But
can say
yeah.
is though, like for like complete songs, I don't want them to add like a feature if it's already done. Like I don't see the point of doing
exactly.
that.
Don't take off
But
anything Juice made. You know, that's my thing.
Especially if they
that's what they
ruin
did.
sometimes, that would be horrible. Like if they
They
put
did
something on
that.
that for what?
They did that. What was this fucking song?
Sometimes
Dirty
there's a
Soda.
perfect
No coaster.
yeah, with the apology, right?
Yep. And then
And
Lil Yachty had a verse on Feline. They took him off of it to release Polo
oh
Oh
and
yeah,
Tricky.
yeah,
yeah,
you're right,
he
you're right, you're
did.
right,
He definitely
you're
did.
right.
But
Um,
Feline was completed by itself.
got a new nine. Better leave your mouth wide. Oh, what was I about to say? Dang, I forgot it.
Vault or just some songs that he has in the screenshot, and you can literally see that there is a song called Toxic Humans Master. And I did get a DM from Fallen Leaks saying that the version of Toxic Humans that Daniel does have is just a remaster. Fallen Leaks DM me and just said, yo, the Toxic Humans that Daniel had in that screenshot is a remaster. His close friend admitted it, so there is this potential that that song is just a remaster. But either way, it sounds like Daniel potentially might have the song. And I also want to add in here that Daniel did end up leaking all the OG files to everything that leaked this month. He put out a tweet saying, here are the OG files for the songs that leaked within this month. Enjoy, don't get scammed. And in this OG file and everything, he even put like the OG file for
Daniel's a goat. Period.
Feel Alone, and we found out that Juice actually named the song Stuck in My Mind. So this is just kind of another example of how Juice was not the best at naming his songs. I mean, other examples of this was
How are you gonna tell the person who made the song that you're not the best at making name the song? That's hilarious.
Well, that's the thing with
You made that good song, but that's a trash name. Like, you know, it's his idea. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's the one thing I hate about Juice. But like I love Juice in general, but like it's the titles he gives for songs.
But at the same time, I just assume it wasn't a real title. You know what I'm saying? It was literally they made the song.
Yeah,
he
like-
probably made 10 that same day. Like, oh, just put a name down. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said just put something
Yeah,
down.
no,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
feel
yeah.
that. I mean,
I
you
assume
gotta
that's
realize
what
it's like
from the song
it's
or
like-
something.
because like in majority of the songs, like "Feel Alone," for example,
Yeah.
he always says, "There's times when I feel alone."
Yeah, like that's
Like
true.
of course that's what people are gonna go by.
Yeah.
He only says "stuck in my mind" at least once.
Yeah.
Stuck in my mind. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
on my
take
prime.
Oh yeah.
Like
That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder how they even chose that process of choosing
Yeah,
the song
sure.
name, but it's whatever.
hey, let's
stuff
just
how
hit up
like
Danny.
Rockstar in his prime, Juice actually named that deal with his hurt. I honestly think that the snippet names and the
Daniel.
names that the fans pick for a lot of these songs are way better than the official names. But I do have to add one more thing in here. A
That's
couple things
facts.
actually did end up happening after I already made this video, which is kind of what I expected. But the first
That's a
main thing
fire
that did
shot.
happen is Bibby actually spoke on all these new recent leaks, and he kind of did talk about it compared to The Party Never Ends. He ended up saying in DMs to somebody that these leaks are getting out of hand. I hope all the fans are happy. The Party Never Ends might be canceled if all this leaks. Now, a lot of people though, the idea.
My opinion on that is that's not happening. He is not canceled. Party never ends.
But that's just childish.
Cause no, I mean it makes sense. Cause it's like, bro, I'm putting together this album. I just got this song cleared. I just got this song cleared. I did this, that, and now it just got leaked. He's like, bro, what the f? And y'all still want me to release this thing? You know what I'm saying? It makes
But you
sense.
gotta realize, this though. There was
What?
at Juice Day, Pete said, even if it's a leak, Pete literally goes, just because you guys heard it doesn't mean all these other people haven't heard it.
Exactly. That's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it too. It should not matter if it's leaked. If they drop the next album and it's all leaks, hey, as long as now that the mainstream knows how fire those songs are, I'm cool with it personally.
But make them good leaks, please. Make them good leaks.
That's the other thing. Like I don't.
Yeah,
For me,
true.
I listen to leaks. Okay, I listen to leaks, so I should be okay if I hear a whole entire album with leaks on it. I don't think I should have a problem with it.
Exactly.
A lot of people don't want Goodbye and Good Riddance era songs though. They want newer.
No,
That's crazy to me because that's my favorite era. That's why.
unless it's like Wishing Well, prime example, great Goodbye and Good Riddance song. Beautiful.
It's funny. I feel
But-
like certain songs you can tell the mixing was like weaker, and then certain songs the mixing sounds fire. So I'm like,
That's why
are they
people-
all the
that's why-
same era? I don't know.
That's why Goodbye and Good Riddance is not one of my favorite.
Because
That's his that's like his weak stuff compared to World on Drugs, Death Race for Love, and JW3. You can tell.
I mean,
in his-
I do agree with that. You're right.
If you can,
You
you
can
can tell with his flow and how much he just snapped. Think about it.
But do you
Attachments,
feel like-
prime example. Attachments, prime example. Do you think he was doing that stuff back in 2018?
The thing is,
yeah,
his style definitely changed, and something
100%.
about his
Yeah.
older stuff, like one of my favorite, I'd probably put 99 EP over something like World on Drugs. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't know, something about his old stuff. It just feels so. I don't want to say genuine, like he wasn't genuine later, but it just felt so like like he was really trying to blow up. Like he really wanted to be a big artist, and he was trying to say this and say that, and put these feelings in here, put these feelings in here. And then I feel like towards Juice WRLD 3, it just didn't feel, first to me, it didn't feel the same anymore. His flows definitely did change. His mixing was so much better, and like the way they did his voice was like even different, a little different, Something about it just wasn't the same to me personally.
Like you've mentioned multiple times, I can see why you like Goodbye and Good Riddance and 99 EP.
Yeah.
Like you said, you like the slower stuff.
Exactly.
You like, you like Detachments, but that's not your like. That's not like your vibe. That's not what you're going with.
Do you feel like that era was like more melodic?
100%.
Which one?
99 EP. Oh yeah, 100%. That was more melodic. That was more like that's the stuff you can drive around to. That's the songs you can drive around to at night for
it's
hours.
Nighttime raining, exactly type beat. You feel what I'm saying?
And imagine those songs slow and reverb. That's the way that I like also look at the slow songs.
Something that I wish there was like Mr. Heartbreak, good quality. You know what I'm saying? Like that song sounds like trash, but I love this. That's probably my top 10 leaks. But at the same time, it sounds like trash.
I can understand what you're saying now. Like you could tell like he was trying to blow. Yeah, I understand that.
Exactly. Like something about it just felt like he was trying to get out the dust. But then when he got bigger, it's just like he's still good, but it's like it didn't give you that same feeling personally.
That's not like your strong suit. That's not the vibe you would go for. Like if you were in a car with your boys, you'd not be like, yo.
First of all, I wouldn't play Juice WRLD with my boys at all. That's just me. I don't play Juice WRLD with other people. That's weird to me. Personally, that's just me.
I mean, if someone asks you though to put on like if they're like, bro, throw on your favorite Juice WRLD leak.
Okay, I'll put.
You're not gonna throw like attachments. You're not gonna throw on
Chrome.
like.
I'm gonna put on Chrome, Barbarian, Tempted.
Oh, those are
Yes, 100%. Chrome, Barbarian, Tempted.
Actually, I'll save that for a different time.
He said, Mike, I'll say that. Let's keep going. Finish this video.
Getting out of hand. I hope all the fans are happy. The party never ends
not
might be
stopping
canceled
the
with
party
all these leaks. Now, a lot of people, though, that I DM'd personally and were talking to about this situation, did inform me that Bibby is probably just trying to scare people and slow down these songs from actually leaking. So keep that in mind. But I also did want to add in one more thing that...
Sorry, look at his hair. No homo. That looks fire.
People would slow down these songs from actually leaking. So keep that in mind. But I also did want to add in one more thing that Daniel does have the version of Sky High with Thug as well. We actually got a very short Instagram snippet. It's only like 3 seconds long of Thug's verse of this. I obviously can't play that just because of copyright specifically, but we do know that Daniel does have Sky High with Thug as well. Well, that being said, guys, unless something else does happen, that's all for this video. So make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
But that's a funny anyway.
What a way to pause that video.
Right? It's crazy. But either way, I think that was a good video, and I don't believe sometimes or Gilmore are coming out soon. That's just my own opinion. I really don't believe so. But if we get something from Juice WRLD, I feel it's gonna be towards the end of the year, or at least summer. Yeah, that's my thing.
I don't want them to drop in December though. Not again.
I want them to drop it, in next month. You follow what I'm saying? But just knowing how the label's been so far, they took how freaking long to just drop Finding Demons.
Isn't it supposed to be quote unquote summer theme album?
Yeah.
I never heard that, but if that's it, that'd be great. And I hope they drop it, May, June. That'd be great. But at the same time, knowing the label, I just go off of what I've seen. Like Baby will say soon for months and months and months, and then finally drop it when he gets the perfect promo put together. You know what I'm saying? That's how he always does it, and I feel like it's gonna take a long time to get there. That's my own take on it. Let me know what you guys thought down below. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next one. Peace.